Hi, I'm Tim Williams with Dwyer Williams Potter. I'm the lead litigation attorney at the firm and also a partner. We're going to talk about disc bulges. So the back is comprised of vertebrae, and these are the bony structures of the back. And between each of the vertebrae are discs. A disc is softer than a bone. It's comprised of the outer layer, which is more fibrous, and then a jelly-like inner layer, much like a jelly donut. In the first image, we can see the disc in pink and white and the spinal cord in yellow, and then the surrounding structures are the bones. And this is looking down on the disc. Now the second image shows the same view. However, we can see the disc has actually been injured. And this is what's called a bulge. A bulge occurs when the outer fibrous layer becomes weakened, allowing the inner jelly-like layer to push out against it and deform it. This can cause pressure against the spinal cord itself or one of the nerves exiting off the spinal cord. So looking back at the model, we take away the upper bone or vertebrae. We pull out the disc. Now this disc already has a bulge. And we can see when we put the disc in its place, the bulge is pushing against the spinal cord. And this can cause pain and other neurological complaints. Sometimes you can have a bulge out the side. And this is a pretty severe bulge we see here, but when you put it back in its place, you can see that the bulge is pushing on the nerve exiting the spinal cord. And this can cause pain complaints in the area that this nerve goes down, innervates. In other words, the area of the body that it provides nerves to. So there's three basic treatment options when somebody has a disc bulge. One is to leave it alone, not do anything, and sometimes they'll go away on their own. A second treatment option includes things like injections or physical therapy or even medications. And then finally, the last resort option would be surgery. In the rare instance, surgery is required to alleviate the symptoms brought about by a bulge. Now, bulges are interesting because it's oftentimes difficult to tell whether or not they're caused by an accident. Unfortunately, by the time we're in our mid-30s or early 40s, most of us will have disc bulges in our spine, and it's a natural part of aging. Now, what's the key in a personal injury case is whether or not the symptoms that the bulge is causing is brought about by the accident that's at issue. So if a doctor can say there was no symptoms before, but after this car accident or a trip down the stairs or what have you, there's symptoms afterwards, and even though the symptoms are caused by the bulge, it's the accident that aggravated that condition. Oregon law protects that person. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it informational. Please feel free to check out other videos on our website.